Hi everyone, Letty here, Party Planner Paperie. I have another Football Frenzy September savings video. This is going to be for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I missed a few days. We got the 20th through the 22nd. Welcome back everyone. So I was actually a little under the weather this weekend. I did not get a chance to record my savings video. So what I'm playing right now, or what I'm going to play right now, are my Football Frenzy savings challenges that I should have released on Saturday. And so on Saturday, I was going to do the A5s and the shapes. And then on Sunday, I also didn't get to do a video, and it was for some minis. And so what I figured I would do is, now that I'm feeling much better, I got plenty of rest, plenty of sleep. I was able to get a little reading in, and then I also did a little bit of crafting, but I was able to really just kind of relax and kind of take it easy this weekend. So I'm feeling much better. What I figured I would do is kind of catch up with Saturday's challenges and then combine Sunday and Monday and play some minis right after this. So we're going to start with sort of a hodgepodge of different types, kind of anything goes. I've got A5s and I have some shapes here. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So my name is Letty, and we're going to be doing some savings today. I've been doing Football Frenzy, which is saving with football themed challenges all month long. And I hope you'll enjoy the next little bit of savings that I'm going to do. I'm going to try to continue throughout the rest of the month. So without further ado, let's jump in. I have my Let's Go Girls, my little bag for September. It has all of the completed challenges. I'll put that aside. I do have $40 that I'm going to use for today's for this part of the challenges. So I've got some ones, I've got a couple of fives, and I got a 10. Okay, so what I've been doing for these is I have been rolling an 8-sided die, and that way I could see which number I was going to put money into. Which one I was going to put money into. So I think I'm going to continue to do the same thing, and we will see what we get. My goal is to finish out maybe a couple of these today, and then that way next week, which is the final week, I will just kind of finish out whatever I can. So I have my 8-sided die. Let's see which challenge is going to get some money first. So it came out as number 1. Now, number 1 is my catch-all. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bypass that for now. We're going to roll again. And then at the very end, I usually always put a little something in that one. So we'll come back to it. So let's go ahead and roll again. We got a number 7. That is perfect because this one right here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 7 only has 2 left. We are definitely finishing this one right now. So let's go ahead and let me take out the paper clip. Let's scratch these last 2 little scratchers, and we will see what we're going to be saving towards this one. Okay, so we got a 5 and a 4, which is 9. I'm going to bring in a 10. I'm going to put back a 1. So now we have 10, 20, $22. Perfect. That's exactly what we were supposed to save on that one. So just like that, we've finished off the challenge. We're going to throw it back in the bag of completed challenges. If I roll a 7, I'll probably just roll again and see where we go. Okay, let's roll again. We got a 1 again. Again, I'm going to wait till the end. So let's keep going. A 1 again, not working. We got a 7. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Let's try it again. Okay, we got a number 3. Okay, so that's a good one. So right here is number 3. And it looks like we've only done 1 scratcher so far. So I think what I want to do is scratch off this entire side right here. So let's go ahead and let's scratch all 3 of these scratchers right here. Okay, so I have some 2s. What I'm going to do is since it was 13, I'm going to bring in 15 and I'm going to put back a 2. And so that way now I have $17, 5, 10, 15, 17. We have 1 whole row done. We have 1 row left. So we're about halfway on that one. So that one is going to go back up to the top. We still have quite a bit of money, so I think we can still roll another time. So let's see what we get. Number 5. There you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's number 5. Let's go ahead and scratch a couple of these. Okay, so we have a 5, a 4, and a 2, which is 11, and I have $11 right here. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that one is going to start that one really nicely. So we've made a good little start on that. We've got 3 scratchers left. Okay, so now let's see how much I have left. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I can do one on any of these. So I think what we'll do is let's go ahead and roll the dice again and let's see what we get. 4. We got a 4 now. So that's this one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and roll or let's scratch and let's see what we get. Okay, so we got a 4, which means we're going to be adding $4 in. Here are the $4. So we're going to add it into what we already have. And I do condense my bills after the video, so that way I can kind of salvage my ones. So we've got 20, 21, 22, 23, $24. So we are more than halfway done on that one. All right. So that was a good kind of continuation of that. So the last little bit that I have is $3. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to take out my catch-all and we're going to color in 3 of these footballs. So let me go ahead and color 3 footballs. Okay, so I've added 3 of the footballs in there. We are making our progress really good on that one. So now in this one challenge, we have $5, $7, $8, $9, $10. Okay, so we are well on our way. I'm going to come in next week. It's our final, I think next Monday or next Saturday is our final sort of hodgepodge week where I get to play whatever. And I think what I'm going to do is once I finish out either the tinies or the minis, I'm going to just jump back into this kind of combination of challenges and we'll see what we get from there. So let me clear this real quick and we'll jump into some tinies. Okay, so now for the second part. Now we're going to go ahead and do our minis, which I would have done on Sunday and that I should be doing tonight right now on Monday night for Monday Night Football. So, and then that will end our savings for this part of the week. We'll start again on Thursday. So I was going to bring in some more minis challenges, which are like a 6 size, but because I only really have one more week, what I decided to do was go ahead and just continue with the 4 that I have left, which are my original set of freebies that I had started with. I'm going to start with 4. We're going to roll a 4-sided die. And then what'll happen is whatever number comes out, I'm going to give it 2 bills. I did bring in $30 because again, I'm doing kind of 2 days worth. $30, and I do have 2 spicy 5s. So I'm going to put 1 towards the front, 1 towards the back. Okay, so that way they're separate. So I still have my little bag of completed challenges here. I've got my Sharpie. We've got 4 challenges that we're working with. Okay, so let's just go ahead and shuffle. And it's kind of anybody's game at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay out our challenges. So again, I have only 4 left. So I did bring in the 4 dashboards. Just again, to make it easy on myself. We'll see where we're gonna land. And again, whatever number rolls, I'm gonna end up putting 2 bills down, okay? So let's go ahead and start our roll. So it is a 2. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but it was basically this one. It was a 2, okay? So let's put 2 bills on number 2. Let's keep going. We have a 1, okay? Let's keep going. We're coming up on that spicy 5. We have a 1 again. So it got a 5 and a 1. All right, let's go again. Number 3 is on the board now. Come on, number 4. Let's get number 4. And just like that, number 4 came out. I don't think you can see it, but number 4 came out. All right, so we're on the board with number 4. Now it's anybody's game. Let's go. So we've got number 2. We have number 3. Okay, a few more rolls left. We have number 1. And looks like spicy 5 is trying to peek out here. We got number 4. Awesome. And there was that second spicy 5. We've got 2 rolls left. Let's see who's going to get it. Number 3 and number 4. So 2 for 3, 2 for 4. All right. So that's how we're going to divvy up the money. Now let's see how much everybody received. So let's go ahead and just start with number 1 and we'll do a traditional 1, 2, 3, 4 today. So we've got number 1 here. This one's a brand new one. Actually, we have 2 already colored. It's just, it's pink, so it kind of blends in. But we still have quite a bit. We have 15 numbers on that one. So we're not going to complete that one today, but we're going to get close. So we've got $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 going into this challenge. That is fantastic. Let me pull it out of the little envelope. And let's go ahead and add the money to what I already have. And let's go ahead and color in 10 icons. Okay, so it looks like we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12. We lack $5 and we'll get to that 17, which means we're definitely finishing that one next time. Okay, so now let's move on to number 2. We have $1, $2, $3, $4 going into this challenge, and that's actually pretty good because we only needed 5. So we're just 1 off. So we're doing really good on that one. Let me go ahead and mark out the 4 footballs. So close. We missed that extra point. We missed the field goal point. So that was number 2. And let's see what we have. This one's number 3. We have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. And this one is pretty much brand new. We've only done $1 on it, so we still need quite a bit. So we're gonna add the $6 into this one. Let me go ahead and mark off 2 of these 3s. Okay, so I've marked off 2 of the 3s. We still lack quite a bit on that one. So on this one now we have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7. So we still lack $13 on that one. And then last but certainly not least is number 4. We've got we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 going into this challenge, which if I'm looking correctly, that's what we needed. We just scored a touchdown. Awesome. So we are going to go ahead and complete this challenge. Let me go ahead and color all 10 of the helmets. Okay, so we've colored in all 20 of the helmets on that one. Let's go ahead and count our money. Make sure we have our $20. And we've completed this one. So we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Perfect. All right, we just scored a touchdown. So we've just finished this challenge. These are all freebies in my Kofi shop, including the dashboards. I'm going to go ahead and add it into our bag of completed challenges. That will round out today's minis. Again, it was to replace for Sunday, and then of course for tonight for Monday Night Football. So the next time you see me with the Football Frenzy challenges will be on Thursday, and it's our final week of saving that are like football themed. So make sure you stay tuned, stick around for that. If you haven't already seen the rest of my videos, I've got a budget playlist that I'll link at the very end of this video. You can go back and watch it from the very beginning. Super, super fun. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you've gone to my Kofi shop to get all the fun freebies. Everything that I used today in this part of the video was a freebie in my shop. What I used in the first part of the video were items that are digital exclusives for my Kofi tier member. But thank you so much. Thanks for helping me save all month long in the month of September using these fun football savings challenges. Thanks and happy saving. Thanks so much for visiting, everyone. Drop me the football emoji down in the comments down below to let me know that you made it this far in the video. Happy saving.